Welcome to Simply Simple Life. Oranges. Most of us like oranges, and we can do a lot of things with it. You can have it as it is, you can make juice, or you can even bake a cake with orange. Okay, so what can we do with the peel and the seeds? The seeds, I throw them in my compost, and the peel, I don't throw them away. I make something out of it. It's very simple. It's a time-consuming process though. You have to be a little patient, but the end result is something that you and your skin will thank me for. So I'll show you what I do with it. What I will usually do with my oranges after they're consumed is the seeds, I will throw it into my compost bin and it will get composted. The peels, I don't throw them into the compost bin because citrus is not very good for compost. If it's a very large compost, it's okay, but if it is something small like how I do in a tiny bucket, it might not be very good for decomposition process for the other organic waste. So I try not to put these in my compost. So what I will do is I will cut them into small pieces, even smaller than this. Cut them into small pieces and dry them. I will usually sun dry them, but sometimes here in Singapore it's kind of unpredictable when you're going to get the rain. So I will keep that even on top of my oven after I've used the oven, so we can use the heat from that oven to dry this. And this is close to a dozen orange peels that I've been drying. It has taken close to 2 months now. It's another 15 more days I think, and this will be ready for powdering. So now I'm still able to tear this. It should not be in this way. In another 15 days I will be able to snap. When we do this, it should just snap, and that is when actually the orange peel is ready. So at that time you can take it, put it in a blender and make a fine powder out of it. This powder can be used as a face pack. This can also be used as a face scrub and a body scrub. Mix it with water, or you can mix it with honey, or you can mix it with yogurt. You can do your experiment with that and make a lovely face pack and enjoy a refreshing face pack with this. And in this whole process you don't waste anything, everything gets used. So that's a tip. Since I showed you something about drying things for a prolonged period of time, like 2 months you'll have to dry something. Another thing that I do dry and use is hibiscus. I have a hibiscus shrub plant in a pot, of course, and it produces close to 2 to 3, sometimes more, sometimes less, flowers a day. I use these flowers in my prayers, so I keep it on my altar. The next day, when it is time to put on new flowers, I will take the older ones and dry them. So these dried flowers can be used in preparing oil, medicated oil that you can use for your hair. Sometimes you can just grind these along with some other pack that you're preparing for the hair and can be used. So this is also something that can be done at home. So if this is an option, do give it a try and do let me know how that turns out for you. I'll see you in another video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.